a t-shirt, and next week we'll do a pant, okay? So that's basically what I want you to do. So what are we gonna do, instead of doing, with Illustrator, you can have more than one artboard. So when you create this file for the midterm, you have to know how many pages you have. So for example, make sure that it's in inches. Remember, if you're gonna have all portraits, it's gonna be all portraits. It's gonna be all landscape, all landscape. So right here, where it says artboard, you just, I think I have 5. Let's just do 5, create artboard. Correct? And then I'm just gonna, since it's just Photoshop, the good news is, now if you have a PC and you're like, I'm not really sure how can I just link those images there, correct? You can just go to Photoshop, save it as a JPEG or PNG, and just put them in these files. You understand? So, for example, I'm just gonna do, oh, this is my customer profile. I just plop it in. This is my color story. Plopped it in. I don't know where my mood page went. Is this it? Nope. No, that's my mood page. Perfect. And that's my mood page. But you see, everyone has an artboard, correct? Now, where it gets tricky is, this is why I show you how to group. If you click and drag and group, you don't have, you can just move it around. That's my skirt. That's my knit top. And I'm missing, where am I? And I'm missing my tank top. Yeah. You don't have to add the tank top. Like I need, and it says exactly what you guys need on the submission. So I put just the tank top here. Ta-da. Okay.
And I guess you can always like fill it in with the color.
Exactly. So this is what we're gonna do. I don't think this tank top is cute enough, so I just change it. This looks cooler, right? So then, but you notice one thing that I feel like, okay, we're drawing in different sizes. Did you guys notice that very different sizes? This is not good. So what I have to do is just reduce it, make sure that everything looks cohesive, that this tank top is, okay, so if that tank top is that size, then this shirt needs to be bigger. So I just go and yeah, there you go. Make it bigger. This skirt cannot be this small. It needs to be, everything needs to line up with scale. So there you go. Now this looks a lot better. You understand? So some people actually in the past have even, what they have done is given me things that are within that color story. Meaning, oh, this is gonna be a red skirt. Let's just make believe. This is not gonna be a green top. It's gonna be a gray top. You see that based on my color story. And then this one will be the same red as this skirt too. So they're gonna be together with each other. Hi, like this goes back. And maybe this is when you also decide, okay, maybe I want this shirt to also come in green. And you're like, oh, okay, maybe this green looks really good. Let's do this green, and that's it. That's my collection right here. Like, it's a tiny mini collection that you guys have based on what you already draw. You don't have to create new things, but it's up to you if you want to create things, because guess what? For the final, I am expecting you to create new sketches that are closer to your collection. It just so happens that this goes with mine. Now you can see they're linked, correct? You can see the images are linked. You can rasterize them. You can go to Object, Rasterize, done. 300 CMYK. And that's it, no more linkies. And I can do all of these situations. Now, if this artboard, have an extra artboard, you go to Window, you go to Artboards, and you see the artboard 5 is this one. If you click on it, you know, done. You can even, you're like, oh, it looks empty. You can do whatever you want with your presentation. You can even create like a little frame if you want. Like, that's it. This is it. Like 4 pages to 4 to 5 pages usually. And then what you're gonna do is like, you're gonna save it. Of course, you're gonna save as an AI for yourself because I need to see it. So this is the midterm. Araujo, that's my last name. And then before you do that, now it's really saved. You're gonna save it as, this is the tricky part. You're gonna save as PDF. Save. Go to high quality print. I do not need you to make it editable Illustrator because you have an AI file already and you save PDF. That's it. And then when you open it, guess what? That file is only like, instead of being 80 megabytes, it's gonna be 6.7 megabytes. I do need both for you to submit. I need to see how you did it. So, and then as a PDF, it's just a presentation. Ta-da! Very easy. I mean, very straightforward. It's just like laying it out. Okay? You can even name the colors that you want. It's up to you. The midterm, I'm a little more lenient. What I'm not lenient on is if you're late. I think everyone has read my email. 1 day equals 1 grade low. Okay? Unless you have a very specific reason, I'm not, as long as you like, there's paperwork and whatnot, I understand. But if you're late, 1 day late means 1 grade less. That's it. I'm giving you plenty of time to do this. And that's it. And then now for the final, we'll discuss this again because you're getting used to it, and you'll even be putting prints and more color story. You'll be really developing it more. Right now it's just because I know these silhouettes look not very exciting, but they are not that exciting because we're just learning how to draw with Illustrator, okay?